Hello, friends. Most of the advocates or the clients do not know which is the most important aspect and a quality an advocate need to have and an advocate need to possess. An efficient advocate needs to possess. An efficient advocate needs to possess analytical skills. These are very important skill sets one advocate need to boast of. Without good analytical skills, he will not be able to solve the complex problems of the clients. Particularly if it is corporate litigation, it will involve a lot of complexities. And even if it is a litigation pertaining to some kind of properties, that will also turn up into very complex issues. The other day, I was going through one of the writ petitions filed in the Telangana High Court. What I have noticed is the affidavit contains almost 20 to 25 cases pertaining to the same subject matter that have been filed in different courts as well as the high court. Many times writ petitions have been filed, and whatever the outcomes have come, all those things were mentioned. Instead of, if you see any petition, it will have the facts or grounds or such kind of things. But whereas in this case, this entire affidavit contains the previous petitions filed by them. So you can assume one complex problem. So how much tiring it will be for the judge to understand the case and to adjudicate such kind of case, because in every minute detail has to be understood by the judge. What happened in that particular case, what the high court has said, why it has dismissed, why it has disposed of that writ petition, and why another writ has been filed. All these things have to be understood by the court, and the lawyer has to make the court understand, the judge understand. It is the responsibility of the lawyer to assess the court. It is very, very important. Judges do not have so much of time. They have to adjudicate 300 to 500 matters per day, and lawyer hardly have 10 to 20 or 50 matters per day. So it is the job of the advocate to appraise the judge what is what in a particular case, which are the most important documents, which are the most important facts, what are the legal side grounds. So that's all. The decision will be made by the judge. So the advocate makes the life of the judge much easier by assisting him in an appropriate way. So coming back, what I told you, it's all about how you make a petition. So the complexity of the issues is such that, like, most of the people, they are complicating the cases. So many petitions have been filed, and end of the day, it will come to the court, and the judge has to understand, and judges, they give very less amount of time, because they will have lot of matters pending. So they cannot give hours together for each case. They hardly give 3 or 4 minutes or 5 minutes. So complex cases are the last priority for the judges in the constitutional courts. They do not wish to hear them but they wish to hear them at a later stage. So one has to believe that complexity is the main issue. Whenever there is a complex issue, it will depend, the mettle of the advocate will be proved, the kind of whatever the legal advice he is giving based on the complexity of the issue and the analytical skills he has. That is very important. What you need to understand, everything burns down to the in the advocacy, everything burns down to the analytical skills. So it's, as I told you, it's very important to have good analytical skills. That means once a problem is being put across the table for you, you should be able to suggest them whether you have to, the remedy lies in a writ petition, or whether a remedy lies in a just a mere police complaint, or remedy lies in a civil court, or in a tribunal, or in arbitration, or mediation, or such kind of things can be advised only by an advocate. So advocate needs to possess analytical skills. The best advocates in Delhi High Court, the best advocates in Telangana High Court, the best advocates in Karnataka High Court, the best advocates for the Madras High Court, the best advocates for the Bombay High Court, and also the best advocates for the Supreme Court of India. I am proud to tell you that we are the best. Why? Because we possess enormous amount of analytical skills. We will completely judge your case, and we will bring the juice, that is the remedy, the best juice out of that fruit, that is the remedy, is the best part of it. We will give you the appropriate remedy, will be suggested to you based on the analytical skills, and the problem has to be solved. Every problem can be solved, but it should not take 10, 20, 30, 40 years. There are litigations which are going for 3 or 4 or 5 decades. It should not happen like that. Everybody wants to get their problem solved as soon as possible. Time is money. So The advocate's job is to get it solved as soon as possible. So that is what the mettle of the lawyer can be proved. That's all, my dear friends. Thank you.